Hey guys, it's Chelsea here with Gents Scents, back for another rating video, and again with the channel takeover. This is Marcie.
Hi.
She's going to be helping me today.
Yay.
So we are going to rate and smell 10 different fragrances. We're gonna smell the dry down, we're gonna smell the opening, and then we're gonna give it a score in between 1 and 10, kind of like the previous videos that me and Ashton have done together. All right, so I have picked 10 fragrances, kind of at random, but also ones that I have enjoyed smelling in the past that she maybe has not smelled before, so we're gonna let her smell them and rate them, and I'm probably also going to smell them and rate them. That way you guys kind of get the opinion of both of us. All right guys, so let's get this thing started. All right guys, so first up on the list is gonna be Aqva Atlantique. So the dry down, and you can go ahead and grab that, it's right there. So we're gonna do the dry down first. While she's smelling that, I'm gonna spray out the opening here.
It smells clean.
I could agree with that. There's the opening. And now I've got the dry down.
That smells different.
I think the opening smells more clean than the dry down. It's like a freshy type of fragrance to me.
I like the dry down.
All right, so overall with the opening and the dry down both, what would you, and remember we're doing 1 to 10, so what would you rate that fragrance?
Maybe a 5.
So Marcie gives it a 5. I'm going to give that a 7. I think it smells good, but it's, you know, kind of one of those, in my opinion, maybe a little bit more basic. All right, so on to the next one. So here's the dry down, and this is Pineapple Vintage Intense Gold. So that's the dry down there, and let me spray out the opening.
Like, I get like quite a few different smells.
This house is kind of one of my personal favorites. Just the house in general.
I smell like
Vintage.
the pineapple and some apple in that.
Smell the opening there. I mean, you can definitely smell the pineapple in the opening. I mean, it's like,
That smells good.
It really kind of hits you in the face almost.
I would give it a 9.
Oh, okay. You know, I think that I'm actually gonna give that maybe a 9.5. I have just always been a really big fan of the Pineapple Vintage line. It's kind of just been one of my personal favorites. All of them smell really good. Yeah, I just have really not that much to critique about them. All right, so next one up on the list is going to be Beau. Yeah, grab that dry down there. I'm gonna spray the opening.
Coconut. It smells like the tanning lotion.
Yep, I love the opening. The opening smells really good.
Well, see, I don't smell the coconut now.
But
I smell something else.
It really does remind me though of like sun tanning lotion. Like when you step into a tanning salon.
Yeah.
Like, and when you open the door, I mean, men probably don't really know too much about this, but we do. Like as soon as you open the door, it's just like, boom, tanning salon oils or tanning lotion or whatever, you know, the girls put on.
I'd give that an 8.
I'm gonna give that an 8.5. All right, so next up on the list is YEDP. All right, so again, you got the dry down. I'm gonna spray the opening out. This one's a freshie.
Smells good.
Here's the opening there. Smell the dry down, and I'm sure Ashton will probably put all of his nice little comments that he loves to put in there when, you know, I'm doing a takeover video. I smell like woodsy or something. I don't know. I'm not really good at picking out notes, but that's kind of what it smells like towards the end there to me.
I don't know. It smells handsome. I don't know.
Ooh,
it
handsome.
Smells good.
So Ashton just hollered from the distance, because of course he's over in the corner creeping, that it was amberwood that I'm smelling in the dry down. So points for me. I actually figured something out as far as a note is concerned on my own. Yeah. All right, so what would you give that 1 out of 10? YEDP?
9.5.
Okay, so that's pretty high for YEDP. You know, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think for the first time I have voted lower than you, but through all the other ones I voted higher than you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right guys, so next up on the list is going to be 1 million Prive. So Marcie's got the dry down there. I'm spraying out the opening. There you go. That's the opening. Dry down is,
Cinnamon.
yes. Like it
Oh,
still
sorry.
smells, and you're fine. Like it smells kind of like when your mom is cooking for Thanksgiving and she's making like that cranberry sauce or something on the stovetop, and there's like all the cinnamon and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, swirling
Like
into
a
it.
potpourri.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like a Thanksgiving in like the best way possible.
Like the worst Thanksgiving?
No, like the best way possible, like the best Thanksgiving.
Oh. I would say maybe a 2.
What? You'd give 1 million Prive a 2? Ah, we're not even in the same league on that one.
I don't like that smell.
Ooh. So, I mean, that sounds really nostalgic to me. You know, I think I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah.
That's good.
We are in opposite universes on 1 million Prive, but I mean, you know, to each their own. Every nose is different. So, all right. So the next one we're gonna do is Office for Men. Marcie there has the dry down, and I have the opening. I do really like the opening. I think the opening smells. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on this, even though I did just get one correct at the dry down. I'm pretty happy. I want to give myself a little pat on the back for that.
I think this one's, it smells good.
I smell like maybe just a little hint of grapefruit or something. I'm not really sure what that note is that I was smelling off the very top, but that's what I'm getting.
Like a citrus.
Yeah, and there's the dry down again if you want to smell it. I really like the opening. The dry down is a very masculine type of dry down, more masculine than I think the opening would be.
Yeah.
So what would you give that overall?
A 7.
Okay. So Marcie with a 7. You know, I think that honestly, I'm probably right there with you. I'll say a 7 as well. We matched up for once. We're linked.
Oh gosh, you're so funny.
All right, so the next one is going to be Silver Mountain Water. I'm going to get the opening here ready.
What does that smell?
Oh Lord, I couldn't even begin to pick these out. I think, I mean, this fragrance probably isn't, more than likely I'm gonna be wrong by saying this, but it's probably one of those more like complex scents that has a lot of notes in it. I think it's true to its name. I smell kind of like a little, kind of like water, like Acqua. That's what I'm kind of getting there. All right, so overall, 1 to 10, what are you gonna rate Silver Mountain Water?
Maybe a 6.
So I'm gonna give Silver Mountain Water a 7. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is Layton. I've got the opening here. I love the opening. It smells almost kind of like bubble gumish or something of the sort. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. The dry down doesn't smell like that. The dry down, like all that bubble gummy, like sugary type of smell wears off. So what would you give that one?
I'd say an 8.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna give Layton, I think maybe like an 8.75. Yeah, I like Layton. I like that minty bubblegum smell. Next one up on the list is Wanted by Night. What you think about that dry down? I like the opening.
It smells good.
I like the dry down too. This one smells very masculine. Like it's
Yes.
definitely one that I would feel like how you described.
You definitely have to be confident to wear this.
Yeah, kind of how you described the other one as like handsome. Like this one would be, I would describe as like manly. Or I don't even know, like maybe even like businessman. I don't know, I can't make up my mind on that. Businessman? Businessman? Would you agree with that?
Yes. I would give that like a 9.75.
Ooh. Yeah, I would say like that reminds me of something maybe then that somebody from like Wall Street would wear. You know,
I'd agree.
Sexy man. You know, I think that I'm going to give that an 8.75. One that I actually scored a little bit lower than. Last but not least is Acqua de Jo Profumo. Hopefully I said that right. This opening smells like a freshie. It smells like one of those like crowd-pleasing ones that I think almost anybody could pull off.
Yes.
Or one that like maybe if you're out in a club and you get up next to a guy and you smell it, you would maybe go out of your way to like give them a compliment or something on that. Because I would probably.
It smells clean.
Yeah, it smells really clean.
I like it.
Crowd appealing, mass appealing, crowd pleasing, I should say. I don't think you could go wrong with that one. All right, so what would you give that?
An 8.
Marcie with the 8. I'm going to give that, you know, I think I'll give that an 8. I'm gonna give that an 8.5. That's probably what I would put that. Like I said, because I would probably almost go out of my way maybe to even like compliment that person that I walk next to, like, oh, hey, you smell good over there. I like that, whatever it is that you got on.
Yeah.
You know, maybe boost his confidence a little bit for the night. All right, guys, so I have got the results right here. I've tallied everything up. We'll start with Marcie first. From first, we'll do the top 3. I think that's pretty sufficient. We'll do 1 through 3 for her, and then we'll do 1 through 3 for me. So her number 1 was Wanted by Night. She gave that a 9.75, so that was a pretty good one for her. Number 2 for her is YEDP, and then number 3, Intense Gold. All right, so for my top 3, my number 1 was Intense Gold. Number 2 was 1 Million Prive, that you gave a 2, a 2, and I gave that like an amazing score. And then my number 3 is Leighton. Actually, technically, we're tied in between Leighton and Wanted by Night. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see if we can get Marcie to come back for maybe some future videos. And again, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.